Hey guys, it's your coach Greg D here, and I am here on a quite overcast, kind of chilly Wednesday, I believe it is. I'm kind of losing track of the days here just because, they all kind of blend together because I work so much and, you know, school and with everything going on, the days just kind of blend together. I guess that's just part of being an adult. But I'm here at lovely Sears, and I just got the wifey's car inspected. Everything is okay, minus a tire pressure monitoring system being all out of whack, because she just got new tires put on. So that's okay. But thankfully, nothing really as far as the inspection itself failed. So that was good. We were kind of worried that she might need new brakes or might need, some kind of well, the reason why she bought the tires in the first place was because her tires were starting to get kind of bald. But luckily, like I said, we didn't need brakes or anything else that was like major, going to be like $500 type stuff. So that is great. Now, since I've been here for about 2 hours, it is time to eat because I am literally starving. Holy crap. Okay, so now we got to go get breakfast. Okay, so we're back home now, and it is now breakfast time. So, of course, as boring as it may seem, but I know it's going to help me in the long run, we're making a shake. So, we got the blender, and then this is about usually what I make in my shakes. You do about a serving of almond milk, serving of peanut butter, half a banana, and then one of those guys, Shakeology. Now, if you look over here, I actually have a ton of samples of this stuff. So, if you guys ever want to actually try this, please let me know because I always have a ton of samples lying around. And actually, now that I think about it, I need to restock on my E&E and my R&R because actually this stuff is, like, as you can hear, it's like practically empty. I have like maybe 1 or 2 days left of that, and maybe 3 or 4 left of the R&R. And like, now that I've actually tried this stuff, is like, I don't want to go without it because I've never really been a person who used, pre-workouts that much before, but now that I have, it's like I want them all the time because I see the ways of the Force. I see the ways. I see the ways. So I need to get myself some more of that as soon as I get paid. Okay, guys. So I want to talk to you today about progress. I had a few conversations, very insightful ones with a few of my buddies yesterday, and we were talking about progress and how frustrating it can be at times because you'll have times where you seem to hit progress and you seem to hit your goals and your steps very quickly, and there's other times where it just seems to drag along. And the thing that kept coming up was the fact that progress is progress. It doesn't matter how fast, it doesn't matter how slow it is. The fact that you are making progress, even if it is at a snail's pace, means that you are making yourself a better person. You are getting yourself to your goals. I don't care if we're talking about in a health or fitness aspect or overall well-being aspect. If you are making progress, that's all that matters. It has to be something where you are willing to hit your goals and you're willing to keep going no matter what it takes, whatever it takes. And I think that is an important thing to realize. With one of my buddies in the conversation that we had, we were talking about how much progress that we've made over the last year and a half as Beachbody coaches, and it's amazing to see how far you've progressed. I mean, as far as your own physical results, as far as your mentality, your emotion, how you're able to control yourself, even, aspects of the business, how more efficiently you're able to help people and help your coaches and help your team. And, progress is a great thing. And we always have to remember, too, that, there's always room for improvement. So once you hit, one goal, you have to start thinking about and start setting another goal so you can work towards it. Because, you don't want to get to a point where you hit that goal and then you're just sitting around like, now what? Now what do I do? And sometimes I feel like that can, totally impede your progress, your motivation. Sometimes people get to the goal and they say, now what? And then they totally quit. It happens all the time. And, life does happen. But, like I said, always set goals. There's always room for improvement. So always set your goals. As soon as you hit one, figure out what you want to do for the next one. And so on and so forth. And remember that progress is progress. No matter what. No matter how fast, no matter how slow, no matter how big, no matter how small. Progress is progress. So even if you are not necessarily right now seeing all of the progress that you want, but you know that you are making progress, then that is something to celebrate in and of itself. So remember that. Think about it. So just a random thought that I've had. Is anybody else as excited as I am about the sequel to Dumb and Dumber coming out? Dumb and Dumber 2? Is anybody else excited for that? I know that I am, because I know that literally Dumb and Dumber, the first one, is probably top 5 in my all-time favorite movies. Obviously, Dumb and Dumberer came out probably, God, it was like 10 years ago now. And that one was okay, but, obviously didn't have the magic of the first one. So, from the trailers that I've seen thus far for the sequel, it looks hilarious. And I literally can't wait till it comes out. I'm probably going to be there the first day to watch it, because I love Dumb and Dumber. I've always been a Jim Carrey fan. So, I literally can't wait for this movie to come out. It's going to be glorious. I can't wait. Just when I think that you couldn't get any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself! Okay, lunch break. Basically what I have here are just 2 ground chuck patties with a little bit of seasoning, cooking in some olive oil. This would be roughly about 600 calories, I'd say. So that should put me at about 1,000 for the day. Post-workout shakes usually about 200, so that'd be about 1,200. And then that leaves me about 600 or 700 to play with for dinner. This is also good, probably at least 40 to 50 grams of protein. This is excellent. Low carb, high protein, high fats. Yay. Okay, so workout 1 for the day. Buns from Pio. After legs and back yesterday from P90X. Yeah, this should be fun.
Comfortable, but in a pretty narrow squat stance. So I've got my feet, maybe about 4 or 5 inches apart, underneath my shoulders, and a narrow squat allows me to keep the weight on my heels. Now, if you're feeling any knee pain whatsoever, don't go quite so deep, and practice getting weight back on the heels. We're going to do the same narrow squat and pulse for 3. So you'll go 1, 2, give me now stand 3/4 of the way up. Yeah, I'm not going to give you permission to stand all the way up until you absolutely can't do it anymore. Try to push yourself, because we're working towards muscular fatigue. Now we're going to pulse for 3 and step back with your right leg. Okay? Now I'm tapping the floor with Michelle, not going quite so deep. And Mike, no matter what he does, it's
My legs are gonna be on fire. Part 2 of today's workout. Bulk arms from Body Beast. My arms are also going to be on fire.
I'm ready. 1, 2, and 15. There you go. And 2. Nice. Just like that. Straight up, straight down. Watch my bicep. Now we're staying down, and I'm squeezing on top. Oh yeah. I want these arms to get to the pinion all the way up. Where you at, bro? Right there. There you go. We got 4 more, guys. Up. 1 more. Down. Up. There you go. 2 more. That's 1. You know what you're doing next? You're going to the heavier weight. Both arms.
So, hopefully, with a few more weeks of this, I'll have better tickets to the gun show. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Whew. All right, so workout is done. Like I said, Pio Buns was part 1. Bulk arms from Body Beast was part 2. So basically, my legs are sore, my arms are sore. Whew, it was a good workout. Took me about an hour, a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but man, I know it's going to be worth it in a few weeks. So, like I said earlier in the video, remember, every day, little progress is progress. As long as you stay consistent, progress is progress. No matter how fast or how slow it is, you keep consistent, you keep showing up, you keep pushing play, and you will reach your goals. Progress is progress, no matter what anyone tells you. And for that today, that is the video, guys. Please like, subscribe, help me get this video seen by more people so I can reach more people, so that I can help more people. I love you. I love you all. Like I always say, where there's a will, there's a way, and I will see you guys soon.